If we can dub an Akon over here and make him sing Chammak Chello, why can't we dub Atif Aslam or Rahat Fateh Ali Khan?
पिछले जो 10 बड़े हिट्स हैं, आई थिंक एटलीस्ट 5-6 गाने तो उसमें आतिफ के ही होंगे.
Absolutely, absolutely.
He's coming back
people are just
with-
worshipping him. People just love him. Hi, this is Manan Shah, and you're watching me on Bollywood Hangama.
Well, we have this composer Manan Shah. His music for Namaste England is being appreciated by one and all. Pleasure having you first of all on Bollywood Hangama.
Thank you, Faridun, for calling me on a show.
All right, and first of all, as you were discussing, what was the experience like working with a stalwart like Javed Saab on lyrics?
Well, Javed Saab is a living legend. And for the first time when I met him, thanks to Vipul ji actually, I got to know him. We shared a different vibe altogether. And in fact, I would like to add that Tere Liye, which is the song which has just released, it was the first song we started working on.
Right.
And it was coincidentally the first one to release. And it's one of his, Javed Saab's personal favorites. The kind of poetry and the kind of understanding the metering of the lyrics that he has is out of the world. I mean, he's way ahead of his times, I would like to say.
Okay, and you also have a Rahat Fateh Ali Khan song, which is, I think is beautiful. It's still to come out.
Yeah.
In fact, second promo में देखते हैं उसको, वो सुनाई देता है.
Yes.
And in fact, Arjun Pariniti, they were telling me day before yesterday that they had this in Namaste London में एक गाना था राहत साहब का.
मैं जहाँ रहा हूँ.
तो in a way he wanted that element
right.
to be there in Namaste England as well.
Right.
How was the experience of working on something like that? And Javed Saab has written that as well?
Yes. Javed Saab, who better than Javed Saab could actually write, give justice to that particular situation also, as well as the song. It's a travel montage. It actually it's a transition montage, or you could say travel montage, which takes the film from one phase to the other. The film travels from Punjab to London. As you've seen the trailer, Arjun is shown traveling illegally from Punjab to London. So it's a in a way contrast situation to Namaste London. Namaste London, if you see, there was Katrina Kaif and her family, Rishi Kapoor, and they were traveling to India, and at that time Main Jahan Rahu was the montage. So it was a very happy space.
Correct.
And this one is an absolute painful, emotional space where his struggle has been
Punjab
to London illegally, कबूतरबाजी करके travel करना. तो उसको justice करने के लिए वैसा lyrical content भी चाहिए था और composition भी ऐसी painful चाहिए थी. Not just pain, but I feel that we needed a composition which carries a hope, certain kind of a hope to reach there and get her back. So this is what, and since it's a struggle, we wanted that Qawwali element, which normally you find in films where I found in Bajrangi Bhaijaan also there was a beautiful song called Tu Jo Mila. Adnan Sami ka bhi, sorry, Bhardo Joli, correct. Right. So there was a nice rendering, Qawwali rendering, and there was a travel element, there was still pain, yet there was hope. So that was just a basic reference I gave, but इसका बहुत ही अलग लेवल पे उसको शूट किया इस गाने को, जो कि अब गाने का ट्रेलर भी अभी बहुत जल्द रिलीज हो रहा है, तो आपको देखने मिलेगा उसके अंदर.
Okay, now अभिजीत एंड बाबुल सुप्रियो दिल से that हमारे वहाँ सिंगर्स की कोई कमी है कि आप अदनान समी और आतिफ असलम और राहत फ़तेह अली खान से आप गवा रहे हैं, पाकिस्तानी सिंगर्स को गवाने की क्या ज़रूरत है? आप क्या जवाब देंगे उनको?
सर, इसका मेरे पास एक ही जवाब है. हमारे यहाँ जो लोग हैं, they are very loving people, they are very caring people, and they love Atif Aslam and they love Rahat Fateh Ali Khan Sahab. Even today, if you listen to any of the recent releases of Atif and even Rahat Sahab,
right,
they have done so well. Rashke Kamar or Jag Humea being one of those few songs.
जी. तो जग में तो इनफैक्ट थोड़ा सा टाइम हो गया, बट हाँ, इनफैक्ट इट्स अ बिट सरप्राइजिंग. लेकिन आई थिंक आज के टाइम पे अगर पिछले जो 10 बड़े हिट्स हैं, आई थिंक एटलीस्ट 5-6 गाने तो उसमें आतिफ के ही होंगे.
Absolutely.
He's coming back.
People are just worshipping him. People just love him. He has a certain kind of a charisma which people love, and his voice has got a certain kind of a tone, a very earthy and a heroic tone, which people love, and especially youngsters even today. And I think Atif Aslam is the only singer, not just in our film industry but elsewhere, everywhere in the world also. Whatever he's singing, he's been consistent for the past 15 years. I don't think in recent times कोई ऐसा singer आया है जो इतना consistent है. 15 साल से एक number 1 position, एक कोई भी गाना आएगा, he will just make it gold. He'll strike gold with that song. And this year also is not an exception. Especially with Tere Liye. Even I loved my friend, one of my dear friends, Arko Prabhu Mukherjee, उसका एक गाना था, O Saathi from Bhagi 2. That was sung by Atif, wonderfully sung. So
but unfortunately उनको उसमें क्रेडिट नहीं दिया गया था आतिफ असलम को.
yeah,
If you see.
I loosely remember that, yeah, because of
So I saw that. So I was a bit surprised, but
Yeah.
that's how things are. But personally, do you feel that art should be just contained like that? Do you
Sir,
find
it's just
that?
not that. Sir, it's just not any form of art. Especially since I'm a musician, I would like to say that music has no language. It's a universal language. You know, people sing songs. There have been musicals in the past, like films like Fiddler on the Roof or High School Musical or August Rush. They've been the conversation of the songs, even latest Jagga Jasoos. The whole conversation has happened in music. There have been song conversations. So music itself is a very big language, much beyond language. So it doesn't have any boundary. I think music shouldn't have any boundary. If we can dub an Akon over here and make him sing Chammak Chello, why can't we dub Atif Aslam or Rahat Fateh Ali Khan? Music
Okay.
तो हम सभी को equal treat, सभी everyone should treat music equally and music also treats everyone equally.
Right.
Hi, this is Manan Shah and you're watching me on Bollywood Hangama. Do like, subscribe and hit the bell icon.